Speaking of content, we've kind of drilled down on social media in particular with this discussion. But even within that, when you're doing marketing for your clients, for example, are you factoring in like SEO to the discussion, or are you really more working on that organic reach, or is it kind of a combination?
Yeah, great question. It's a combination, especially the way TikTok does it. Like TikTok is the most SEO dialed algorithm there is. I think the stat is 40% of Gen Z uses TikTok as their primary search engine, right? So social and SEO have to go hand in hand as you're creating content on YouTube. SEO is huge because people are literally going on there to search. So, yes, this goes back to your audience behavior. If you are creating content, what is somebody going to be searching for to find that content? Right? Is it how to prep your home for the winter? Because sometimes we get too niche, right? How to clean your pipes and make sure that no, I'm not looking for that because I don't know that. What I do want to do is prep my home for the winter, right? So 3 things you may be forgetting as winter approaches. Oh, I don't want to forget anything. So let me look at this, right? And that's where you talk through. Hashtags are not as strong on like the meta owned properties as far as the searchability of them. At one point they really were used and they kind of got abused by bots. So they dialed down the relatability of hashtags. I'm still a proponent of 3 to 5 of those, but creating your content in such a way, especially with how like people are looking at AI. I know it's a little bit of a tangent. People are looking at AI as a front facing tool. They're not realizing how it's going to be used on the back end. Even your voice can be pulled for SEO relevance as we move forward, right? If I'm saying how to prep your home for winter and that's what you've typed, those are going to start to be the things that, an AI algorithm is going to start pulling and being able to show. So you want to write your scripts in a way that has that SEO focus and really, people are like, oh, well, what is SEO? Is sit in the mind of your audience, of your target audience, and ask them, okay, what is it that they are going to type in, write in, ask a friend, ask somebody, and make sure that that is in your content in a seamless way. Storytelling first, but that's absolutely how we approach SEO on all of our content, is writing it from the lens of how the audience is going to be searching for this content.
Yeah, and I love that. So the more and more on this show, for example, that I talk to experts about SEO, that's what they all say. That's what you've said is don't try to game the system, don't write to the algorithm, just write content that people want to engage with. Like that's how you do SEO, really.
Yes, exactly. And that's like, once you've mastered that, then you can start tweaking your title or your thumbnail. But people get caught up so much on the tactical, they lose the heart of what they're supposed to do. Like I liken it to if you tell someone to clean their room and they do it versus if you tell someone to clean their room and they're like, how? And then you have to list out every single thing they do. Like, well, yes, this person is still cleaning their room if they're checking all the boxes. But that person that understands cleaning a room means not only making my bed, changing the sheets, putting new sheets on there, making the bed, sweeping the floor, like for that final result. Sometimes people get too tactical and too, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Oh, well, I did all that and didn't work. It's like, well, yeah, if you had looked at it, you would have known that you don't say this, you say that, even though that's what it says to do. So, like, that storytelling and creating content people want is so